Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to do this makeup look. You guys wanted a tutorial, so this is what I've done today. We're testing out a bunch of new products, so if you like me testing out new products on camera, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. Actually, just subscribe right now because what are you waiting on? So I hope you enjoyed this video and tutorial and get some inspiration for some spring and summer makeup and enjoy seeing me use new products on camera. And let's get started. I prepped my skin with the Pharmacy Green Clean, which I love. My skin feels like a baby's butt. And then I put on top of that the B5 gel from Drunk Elephant. I'll link both of those down below. But I am just going to use this sample right here. This is the Cover FX High Impact Shimmer. And I'm going to use, let's see, Soleil, which is the one in the middle. It's more of like a rose gold tone. I'm just going to put that all over my face. Oh my, that has chunks of glitter. I don't know if I like that. Kind of like chunky. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Eyes, lips, and beyond. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this Cover FX Shimmer Veil. It's got chunks of glitter in it. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's chunky glitter. That's a pass. Don't get that. I'm going to use this. I don't know if this is the right shade. We're just going to make it work. It's the Marc Jacobs Shameless in medium 390. So this says it's a SPF 25 Youthful Look 24-hour foundation. So I'm just going to test this out. I know a lot of people like this, but I haven't tried it, so it may be a little dark and a little yellow. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna use my Sigma 3D HD Kabuki. It's clean. Yeah, really super yellow, but we will see what the finish looks like. It'll probably be okay once I shear it out. I can smell the sunscreen in it. I'm not going to use a primer because I don't typically use a primer with my Makeup Forever. It's really lightweight, which I like. I just wish it wasn't so yellow. Just a nice lightweight foundation. It's not sticking to any dry patches. Not doing anything crazy. I like it. Okay, so I think it's gonna build nicely. It's just a really pretty lightweight foundation. I think once I get the right shade, I will really like that. So now I have this sample of the All Nighter concealer, and I am just going to take a little bit and, wow, that is thick. And that is too light. It's like, that was the fair. I'm gonna go to the light warm shade. There we go. This stuff is like so thick. Oh my gosh, it's like war paint. If you have dark circles, this stuff is going to be your best friend. So the trick, if you have a too dark of a foundation, is to use a lighter concealer and make it work like that. So that is what we are going to do. This is super full coverage, like the ultimate full coverage concealer. And if you have dry skin, I can already tell you this is set and is like difficult to move around. So you're gonna want to prep your under eyes and your skin for this, because anytime you have a full coverage concealer like this that is super thick and like more of a dry formula, you definitely need your skin hydrated, because it will get crepey and gross. So it looks a little light right now, but we're gonna make it work. We're going to make it to work, bronzing up our face. So I'm not gonna set that because, well, it's already set itself and is not gonna crease on me because I have dry skin. So if you have oily skin, you will love that, especially if you want full coverage. I'm going to use this bronzer. It is the Luminous Ambient Lighting Bronzer, Luminous Bronze Light. I'm going to use my Tom Ford cheek brush and bronze up my face. I really like this bronzer. I don't think it's shimmery by any means, but I think that it just gives you a really nice, pretty glow. Kind of like a sheen, if you will. And if you're any fairer than me, you're going to want to get a shade that's not this dark. This is the Luminous Bronze Light. And then for blush, I'm going to use that same brush in this Tarte blush called Party. Just kind of pat that on the cheeks. This brush is so soft. You guys need a Tom Ford brush in your life. And then I like to go back over the edges just with any clean powder brush, just to kind of diffuse those edges. Okay, now taking my Bobbi Brown Mini Shimmer Brick in bronze, I'm going to focus on the top portion there with my Luxie tapered highlighter brush. Everything will be linked down below if you're curious what I'm using and you want to buy it. This is just a kind of more natural bronzy highlight. You can see it's just a little bit of a glow. I want to use this Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat, and that is what it looks like. Really pretty. And I'm going to go in with my Tom Ford 13 brush, and I'm going to use Vibrate in my crease. This brush is a must-have. I love this brush so much. It is so soft. It's such good quality. Of course, it better be for how much it costs, right? It's just so nice, and it just blends the eyeshadow for you. You don't even need to do anything. I'm taking a little bit of that hot spell. I wanted to say shell. Just going right in that outer crease. A little bit down on the lid. I love Urban Decay shadows. They're so nice, so pigmented. And just really good quality. I can't see in the viewfinder, so I don't know what this looks like in the viewfinder, but it's just a nice, easy eyeshadow. Just make sure you tap off the excess. But this, there's no brush as good as this eyeshadow brush. You only need just like the tiniest amount of these eyeshadows. Otherwise, you're gonna get like into a hot mess express. For the lid, we're gonna use Inhale. Really pretty shimmer shade. Would be really pretty if you wet your brush. Now I'm going to go in with my favorite eyeliner, Rococo from Marc Jacobs. Roll that bad boy up, and we are going to line our eyes roughly with this, and I'm gonna have to kind of scrouch down, if you will. So I'm just running this along the lash line. Take your eyeliner brush and just smudge it out, and then I'm gonna take it on my lower lashes. And eyeshadow never looks good until you get your lashes together. Just my personal opinion. I'm going to take that smudger brush, go in Hot Spell and Wild Thing, kind of mixed together, and just smudge out that lower lash line. I hope you can see me okay. So just wiggle it back and forth. Let's see if I can do this better like that. Okay, so just wiggle it like that. I'm going to take that first brush and do a little bit more of Inhale right over where we had it before, just to brighten it back up where we lost a little bit of pigment. I feel like I want a little bit more color under there, so I'm gonna pinch my Tom Ford brush, go in Heist and Hot Spell, and just, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna put some lashes on. These are the Ardell Wispies. Not the Demi Wispies, just the Wispies. And I used the Duo Dark adhesive. And while that glue is drying, I'll do my lip combo. So, oh, I need to do my brows. Let's do the brows. I'm going to use my new NYX Brunette eyebrow pencil. It has a spoolie on this end. That concealer is so thick and so cakey. Ugh. It's not really like cakey underneath my eyes. It's cakey like on my, like in between my brows. Like if you have fine lines at all, run from that concealer. Run. Totally forgot about my lashes, so they're probably dry. I'm gonna put these on really fast. Okay, my camera cut off, but I sprayed my face with Fix Plus. I used my Nudist lip liner by Marc Jacobs. That's all I have on my lips. And now I'm going to use my Tom Ford Ian. The shade is Ian. Everything will be linked down below. It's just a really pretty nude. I love this lip combo. And this is a shimmery lipstick. Very 80s, if you will. But over that, kind of mush it in. I'm going to use the Buxom White Russian. You really just want to work both of those into the lip liner, and it just makes the prettiest nude lip, I think. Okay, I'm going to use my Giga Black mascara. If you ever have like a drier foundation, I'm going to let that dry for a minute. If you ever have a dry foundation, like something that's not quite as dewy as you want it, don't judge it until you've sprayed your setting spray or your Fix Plus, because it'll totally change the way it looks on your skin. And you might end up really liking it. And it might actually work perfect. Sorry, I can't do mascara and talk at the same time. You might end up loving it because for the summer months, a little bit more of a matted out foundation than you're used to will probably be good because it's gonna stick. See what I'm saying? Let me find, let's see. I'm gonna clean up underneath the eye just a little bit with this fair concealer and my very favorite concealer brush. This is like my go-to concealer brush. This is the Pro Airbrush. I'm just gonna clean up and add a little bit of brightness right in here. I like to do this at the very end with the lightest concealer and just brighten up right in here. And just kind of feather it out that way. You can take a little bit and brighten around the nose. There we go. And it just kind of ties it all together, makes it look really nice and clean. And then that is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I do that to get the lipstick off my fingers. I think the eyes are really pretty. Definitely something that I would wear more at nighttime or for like a photo shoot or something. But this, oh, this is so good. If you only get it just for these 4 shades, it's so worth it. And it's like it's under $30. So I love, love, love that. This blush is really pretty for every day and party. Stunning. The lip combo, I mean, you can see it's just, it's perfection. This, absolutely not. If you are 12 years old or have the skin of a 12-year-old, you might like this. If you are in your late 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, run. Like that, you do not want that. You do not, no one is hydrated enough underneath their eyes or their skin to be wearing that. It's just too thick. I will say if you have melasma and you are looking for something that will cover the melasma, that might do the trick. So it probably has it to use for something. I love all the brushes that I mentioned. The palette and the lip combo are just game changers. I like the foundation. I want to get my correct shade, and I'll probably be wearing that throughout the summer. So hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial. Let me know what you want to see next down in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Give this a thumbs up if you want more tutorials. So that just lets me know, if you do give it a thumbs up, that you enjoy tutorials and you want to see more of those on my channel. So I love it, guys. Follow me on Instagram for daily outfit and makeup inspiration at Ariel Snyder. The link will be down in the description bar. All these products will be linked down in the description bar. You can just click the link. It'll take you right to the product. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.